Welcome to Tell Me More, the audiobook show where we squeeze an entire book into a 5-minute smoothie of wisdom, wit, and just a dash of sarcasm. Because who has time to read when your attention span is shorter than a TikTok dance? Whether it's self-help, sci-fi, or that one classic you pretended to read in school, we break it down, shake it up, and serve it to you with zero spoilers and plenty of sass. Think of us as your book club's cooler, more rebellious cousin, the one who skimmed the book, made a meme about it, and still had the hottest take. And hey, if you're enjoying this chaos disguised as culture, smash that follow button on all the socials. We are talking about Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, MySpace. Okay, not MySpace, but tell me more everywhere else. Follow us or risk some like you have never heard of that book. Now buckle up, Brainiac. Your 5-minute literary roller coaster is about to begin. This is Tell Me More. Welcome to After Dark by Haruki Murakami. Over the next 5 minutes, we will wander through Tokyo's restless hours, where chance encounters and hidden longings steal beneath the city lights. Let the hush of midnight draw you into a world where reality and dream converge, one sleepless night at a time. Prologue. In the deep of night. It is just past midnight. The clock in a nearly deserted diner ticks towards 2 a.m. In a dimly lit room up above, Mari Asai lies motionless, locked in a trance-like sleep that seems more like a mirror of her sister's solitude than rest. Outside, the neon glow casts a long shadow. In the city's dark arteries, stories are awakening. Chapter 1. Into the Diner. Mari Asai, an 18-year-old student, slips into the diner. Danny's like Cafe Lenuit to meet her older sister, only to find Eri absent. Instead, she encounters Takahashi, a young trombone player, tethered to the same sleepless night. Over coffee and half-spoken introductions, they bond in a quiet hush, each drawn by an unspoken vulnerability. Chapter 2. The Midnight Concert. Takahashi has come to town for an impromptu recording session with his jazz ensemble. Their late-night plan derails when their singer is mugged outside a karaoke bar. Mari volunteers to help, a dash through rain-slicked streets to retrieve the lost day. In that vigil under neon sign, she glimpses courage she never knew she possessed. Chapter 3. The Telephone Booth. Mari's call to rescue the injured singer leads her to a shadowed telephone booth, a liminal space where anonymity breeds both danger and connection. Inside, she meets a mysterious salaryman who shares his own confession, a remorse he can only whisper at this hour. The lines between helper and ward blur in the booth's cocoon of static. Chapter 4. Echoes in the Screen. Upstairs, Eri remains motionless, her pale face transfixed by an unseen screen. A figure behind the glass watches her, drift between the projected images and Eri's captive gaze. Is she dreaming? Is she trapped? The surveillance's hum becomes a lullaby and a warning that wakefulness can be stranger than sleep. Chapter 5. The Hospital Corridor. Mari's quest leads her to a gloomy hospital corridor, where the singer lies wounded. Their chance reunites her with Takahashi. Under harsh fluorescent lights, they share whispered hopes for healing, connection, and the promise of dawn. In the sterile air, the city's pulse softens to hearts tethered by fragile empathy. Chapter 6. Toward Dawn. As 4 a.m. approaches, The night's spell begins to lift. Mari returns to the diner, finding Eerie finally sitting. The sisters reunite in silence, each forever altered by the night's wanderings. Takahashi's trombone drifts through the empty streets, a beacon for weary souls seeking solace in melody. After Dark is a nocturne of Tokyo's hidden places and spaces, where strangers become allies and the quiet hours illuminate the cracks in our lives. It reminds us that even in the deepest night, connection waits just around the corner. In that instant, she felt the world shift beneath her feet, as if the night itself was alive. Thank you for joining this 5-minute sojourn through Haruki Murakami's After Dark. Thank you for joining this 5-minute sojourn through Haruki Murakami's After Dark. May your own nights be richer for the stories whispered in the dark. And that, my friends, was your 5-minute crash course in literary greatness. You just became 37% smarter without even cracking a spine. You're welcome. If your brain enjoyed that snack-side story time, imagine what it's like being subscribed to. Tell me more. You will never need to lie about reading again. Follow us everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Heck, if you see a pigeon flying with a QR code, that's probably us too. It is at Tell Me More on all the socials. Because we are modern, mildly unhinged, and fully committed to making you sound way smarter than you actually are. So, subscribe or be doomed to nod silently at book club forever. This has been Tell Me More, where books meet brevity and attention spans come to thrive. Until next time, go pretend you read it.